In 5, 4, 3.
What's up, everybody? This is the Renegades of Horror, and today we're doing a watch along. We're gonna watch The Haunted Mask by Goosebumps, changing it up a little bit. So right now, my name's Matt, and I'm here with Andrew.
What's up?
James.
What up?
Donald.
Yo.
And Joe.
What's going on, everybody?
So I'm going to start off by saying Goosebumps, that's something we grew up with. I mean, even in grade school, like, we rented, like, we were able to, like, check out the books from the library. And, you know, it started with Haunted Mask and Night of the Living Dummy and Stay Out of the Basement and all that.
Shocker on Shock Street.
Shocker on Shock Street. So this is, like, what we grew up with, besides Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street. So this is a nice little spin-off that we're doing of things that we love and stuff, and then things that, you know, that we grew up with like books and stuff, reading at the library at school and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you know, since we all grew up in the 90s, you know, me and Donald had a huge collection.
Yeah, we had all the first series of them.
And, you know, I think that gets overlooked by our generation of how important this was, you know, of introducing us to horror, because it's like most of us didn't start watching the Jasons, the Leatherfaces until we were a little older. This is one of my earliest memories is Goosebumps.
Yep.
Because, you know, read, but it's also really interesting.
Well, yeah, like in the 90s, that shit was running wild. No pun intended to Hulk Hogan. But, dude, that shit was running wild, man. Like, when we were young, like you said, renting the books, buying the books, going to bring $5 to the you know,
Scholastic School Fair.
The Scholastic School Fair, bringing that shit. You're walking in there like you're fucking rich
like
as
you're
hell.
like a big pimp, like Conor McGregor.
You come with the Lamborghini, you got the fucking suit and shit, dude. But it's like, dude, you come in here and then you see all these books and you like the covers are so amazing. You look on the back and it shows the scariest part of the cover. That's why I loved it too. Like, you look at the cover, right? You look at the back of the book, and it shows the scariest part of the cover.
Right.
And you're looking at it, you're like, dude, this looks nuts, man. I kind of want to read it and shit. You know, and it's like right when we were growing up, that shit was hot. Red hot.
Definitely. So the Haunted Mask we're watching right now, so pretty much, I haven't seen it in a little while. I mean, it's been some time since I watched Goosebumps, but it's nice to get back into it. But Haunted Mask is about a girl named Carly Beth, and then her two friends from school, Chuck and Steve. You know, they're always, like, kind of picking on her, and, yeah, and they're always scaring her and stuff. They pull, like, little pranks on her, and, you know, and then Carly Beth is, and it's around Halloween time, so Carly Beth is like, all right, well, I'm going to get back at these two, Chuck and Steve, for, you know, pulling pranks on me and scaring me all the time, and, you know, she discovers this, like, creepy old, like, Halloween, like, mask shop. And she's like, I want to find, like, a really scary costume to get these guys back. And then she's looking around, and she's like, all right, well, this stuff's not scary enough. She sees, like, masks in the store and stuff. And it almost seems like it's abandoned when she walks in, because she's able to walk right into the place. So then she goes into the basement, and she sees, you know, X amount of masks. And then eventually the shopkeeper comes up and like, what are you doing here? These masks are haunted and stuff like that, from what I remember. So Carly Beth grabs one and runs out the store, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's Halloween night, and she puts on the mask, and, you know, she's scaring everybody around town, and she can't keep the mask off, and then it starts becoming like herself, and so that's pretty much what it is. Oh, what song is that playing?
Ninja Turtles.
So yeah, this is definitely one of like the most iconic Goosebumps movies.
Oh, yeah.
So
Definitely.
yeah,
You know, another thing that I always thought that was interesting about those books is it kind of reminded me, intentionally or not intentionally, it reminded me of what the old VHS boxes where they. You know,
I was just gonna say
it's the same thing with vinyl.
Yeah.
It's like it was this big
plastic. It was like the Disney movies. It was a big plastic case.
Yeah.
That the movies
Where the
came
lip
in.
stuck out a little.
Yeah, like the Disney. Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean it's part of the to tempt you to come in. It's, you know,
Good evening.
I think that's what was so interesting about the Goosebumps. So
Definitely. So I just actually found 2 facts about this movie on how R.L. Stein got the idea of writing The Haunted Mask. So it says the idea came from his son, Matthew Stein. He's got the same name as me, Matt, who put on a Frankenstein mask he had no relation that he had trouble getting off during Halloween. So that's pretty interesting. And then also, there's a duck costume in the movie. So Stein also says that he incorporated a duck costume his parents got him from Trick or Treating in the book. So that's all in the episode. So that's pretty cool of how he came up with the idea. So I guess without further ado, if nobody else has anything, we can start watching it.
Let's do it.
So we're watching it on Netflix. So whoever's got Netflix. So the start time looks like when R.L. Stein's briefcase is showing in the intro. What is that about? Right into it, like 0 seconds, or is there a couple seconds?
About 5 or so.
Maybe about 5 seconds.
1
So
second.
We'll start it at 1 second. So right when the intro's starting. So that's
So
it. Yeah.
Those of you watching along, we're gonna start in 5 and 1 second now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
all right, we got the wind whistling. All right, seriously,
So let's talk about the intro.
yeah. This intro scared the crap out of me as a kid.
Yeah, something about it. Even
Dude, look at
though-
this dog. The dog's eyes. Whoa.
Like, that's crazy shit, you know? Because you see the dog sitting there all innocent, all of a sudden the eyes turn yellow, and it's like, whoa, what the fuck?
And then it's awesome too how the door opens and then there's all the different movies show up.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet intro, man. I mean, even though we know this is like kind of like a kids like horror theme, it scared us as kids, man. I mean,
Well,
it's just crazy.
Well, whole to this day, it's so nostalgic for a lot of people our age.
You're in for a scare. Whoa. I dated a girl that looked like that.
Wait, did it go look like the bald one?
Yeah.
Oh, R.L. Stein with the big mole.
There we go.
Yeah, this was always a pretty freaky like opening to this.
Well,
the
yeah, because
Haunted
you got
Mask
all Stein
episode.
looking at you like he's gonna like poo on your face and shit, you know?
And then he's got all the masks in the background. He's got the one that's like an elf man guy and all that.
Yeah, look. That one guy looks like that dude from Total Recall. He's like, "Yeah, play I'm Quaid."
Oh,
yeah.
Mars.
All right, here we go.
I just love the green Goosebumps logo when it's kind of
Yeah.
dripping with the ooze. And
Yeah,
shit. It's cool.
definitely. It's awesome. It's pretty good, like cinematography, like we were
Yeah.
talking about before. And
The cinematography is great. We got the fog, you know, and
Does look
it's
good.
great shit, man.
Yeah.
It's good shit for like kids, you know, family movie or show.
It's good. It's good.
It's pretty cool too that Goosebumps kicked off like some careers for like Hayden Christensen and Ryan Gosling too, I
Yeah.
believe, and then maybe a few others as well. It's crazy how nostalgic the show is.
And you got this guy he's asking like what he's picking up.
Yeah, the guy's got the scar, it's like Mr. Cooley Man.
Dude, that guy just ordered a pizza from DoorDash. It's been 5 minutes, man. What's your life?
Oh, man,
That's why he's looking out the window.
the guy ordered Sarpino.
Man.
Oh my god, it's funny as hell.
I think someone's fault, Mr. Sabrina. I know. I think you're right.
Did that Curly Beth actress do anything else? Like
She looks
I have
familiar.
I don't know.
idea.
She kind of looks familiar, but I don't know if she's done anything else after this.
Yeah.
I'm not
I was
sure.
thinking the same thing though.
Yeah.
I always feel like Carly Beth's friend was like, and that's not Hilary Swank, is it?
I don't know, man. It looks like her a little bit, but I don't think it is.
No, I don't think so either.
Cool stuff with the pumpkins and stuff. It gives you the Halloween vibe,
That's
you know?
cool.
I like
Yeah,
that a lot.
Definitely.
Oh man, the hand.
It's like Mr. Hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mr. Finkel. Oh,
You know-
man, kid's got the mop haircut.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
You know,
90s.
you got
Super
you got your
Yeah.
you got your cliche bullies that are just there laughing at you, and then you got those haircuts that look like they got from like like some guy down the street. You know? I mean,
He got it from Salvatore Scardulo.
yeah. That looks like Hillary Swank, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't really think it was.
That's
either.
that's not Hillary.
No.
It's not, but it looks like.
No, because Karate Kid, whatever, with her stupid faces in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think that came out this year.
No, right.
Medieval prowess.
It's the phone.
That wasn't funny. Last summer, electric persona. Always funny stuff like that. So this. It was a nice. No, I'm sorry. It's just.
I love you.
I mean, man, I remember renting these books at like the library and shit. Oh my god!
I know. It's definitely.
And then when the show
nostalgic.
came out, it's like we all like blew our nuts on this shit.
And we still watch it to this day.
Oh,
man.
yeah,
I mean, it's just
obviously.
always a tradition. And it's awesome that Netflix is showing mostly all the good movies too of these.
And I always thought it was kind of crazy, like when she wears the mask, but she's got like the little mold of her head with it.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
isn't that pretty
yeah,
crazy?
that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, her mom made it for her, and then that's what I'm not gonna spoil it.
This guy turned around going, "Oh, those little girls are gonna, try to take my, yarn and shit."
And then even her brother too is always like scaring her and stuff because she's known to be like a real big like scaredy cat, like nervous girl and stuff. So we'll see it coming up.
Mom, it's me. This piece is me. I finished it today, our class. Oh, it's plaster of Paris, so be careful. It's all.
That head is like haunted, right? Kind of like, or it's like,
No, I think the head is good. That is good, and
Right.
It helps her get out of it. At the
I mean, it's
end.
good, but it's like, kind of like the good
It's-
side of her. Or something.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you silly because I love you. That's what I mean.
But
I think it actually, that actually,
Dude, I hated that mask as a kid, dude.
it actually ended up.
very
It
creepy.
actually smiles. I think when they walk away
At the end,
believe
yeah.
it or not, yeah.
Oh, by the way, your gut costume is on.
dude, that wall there was like the same wall as in our basement a long time ago.
You know,
man.
with all the
Back-
wood.
Yeah, it's all the wood with like the little knots in there. Like that's the same kind of wood we had in our basement, like back when we lived in River Grove.
Yeah, definitely.
Take a look at it. It's very.
Yeah, I think it smiles. Let me see.
Last thing I want to be on Halloween's cute.
Oh man, I forgot about this.
Yeah, dude, I know. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah,
There it is. See, I mean, even as a kid watching,
Yeah,
it,
Yeah.
it's really creepy.
definitely.
What?
Yeah, like hesitant to like open up the door. It's like, what the hell's going on here?
The duck costume.
Yeah, probably took a crap in it.
yeah. All the feathers are flying everywhere, like it's from Party City or something.
When you have to pick out the costume off the board and they have to go in the back for 5 minutes.
We got to tell my one cousin 286.
Every time I saw that girl eat the sandwich, I'm like, what kind of fucking sandwich is that? It looks like a fucking diarrhea.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this kid, dude.
Oh man, kid's a noob.
Dude, it's 1993. Everyone's required to at least wear 16 flannels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, they put the worm in there. It's like the boogeyman from like real WWE. And
Oh, they probably got that bread from Hostess.
well, you get that
Wonder
shit-
Bread?
You get that Wonder Bread for 50 cents back in the day. You ride your bike over there.
Dude, you get those jugs of juice for like a quarter?
Yeah,
Dude.
dude, that juice is fucking phenomenal, man.
Wasn't it the blueberry pie
She just
where you
ate
had the
a
little
worm.
guy in the
Look-
cape and the top hat?
Yeah.
Look at these idiot ass kids. What's wrong, Carly, Brett? You just fucking ate a worm.
Oh man, the kid's like a 1950s.
Dude, look at that haircut, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dude.
Oh, that kid's just happy to be fed. That's what the clown dude reminds me of the icy mascot. Oh man, she cried all the way from home.
Oh man, she's all busted.
Dude. Where's Nelson from Tommy Boy?
Oh, doesn't he order like half the menu?
The shop owner is Nelson.
Oh, it's a shop owner. Okay.
Yeah, guy. Oh man, the duck costume. Oh! Look at all those feathers! I hate you.
Oh my god, is that funny as all? Oh my god.
Well, this is like her transaction of like, you know, hey, I don't want to be like that dog costume. I want to be something scary to get back at them.
Exactly. Oh. Yeah, it should be when she goes to the. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nelson.
This novelty shop, guys, remember in Elmhurst, like the downtown Elmhurst, there was like a shop kind of like this.
Yeah.
It was like that, like a magic shop or whatever. This shop reminds me of that in Elmhurst.
There's
downtown
still-
Yeah,
Elmhurst.
yeah,
still
definitely.
Yeah, something like, you know.
That
it kinda
store
makes-
is still there.
Yeah, I think
Look at
yeah,
that
it's
guy,
gotta be.
Magilla, Gorilla.
Oh, that guy's Gorilla Henry.
Catherine Long, she was also in Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
Was she a main character or no?
She's Vanessa.
Was she in what Newsline with Linda Ellerby or whatever? Oh man, dude. You knew it was time to go to bed when that a-hole showed up on TV.
Just like when MASH came.
Or All in the Family. MASH.
The fuck is that, cocaine?
Hey, cocaine. Cocaine. With the door.
Shocking.
That bootleg guy.
Oh, there's Nelson. Nelson Squegler. Oh man, who are you?
Look at that face.
I like to wear nice.
I like the body.
Yeah, this isn't even like it's like the novelty shops are like in plain sight, and it's just like
Yeah.
it's not even open at all, and it's like they got shit tons of stuff.
This guy's just cool.
He's like, guy's waiting for his door.
He's like, dude, my Szechuan chicken's gonna be here 10 minutes. Can we hear it? Ludkov. What is that? Zach Holtman's Haunted, whatever.
Oh, guy's like a Chewbacca.
Shout out to Zach.
What is that? Yeah, is that Chewbacca and Teen Wolf? See, he was talking about his DoorDash. I ordered 2 egg rolls.
Man, that guy's like a George Washington.
Dude, man.
They really did a good job of putting in like these really freaky looking masks.
Yeah, they really did.
Even
though.
for like a kids show, it's
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
Dude, when she first puts on the mask, dude, it's so crazy.
yeah,
definitely.
it is.
I don't care about customers.
What, is that gin and juice? I'm just kidding. I love gin and juice.
Yeah, I know. Where those guys go, hey, how many you got? And then they ring you up and it's like $600.
You get that grape drink that's been floating around in the.
Yeah, that thing's been floating around for like 10 years.
Looks like Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah. Mixed with like the creature.
And then Trick or Treat Studios came out with that mask.
Yeah,
not
they
too long
did.
ago.
I think they did put out that mask.
Yeah, they did a really good job of remaking it, rather.
Oh.
The guy's got the red tie.
Weirdo locks himself in a room with that fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
Weird. Man.
Seeing this now, it's like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nelson didn't obviously get the memo not locking yourself in a room with like a 12-year-old girl.
Is it the guy? Is that his actual name now?
No, that was his character from Tommy Boy.
God, I haven't seen Tommy Boy in so long.
He goes, these masks. Wait a minute, that's not the same guy from Ace Ventura, is it?
No, it's not Mr. Sugar Dance.
No,
Pops on it.
Ventura! No, the guy, that one guy, the rich guy.
No, does he have a name? Should
It
call
kind
him
of looks
Lawyer?
like, yeah, him. It kind of looks like him.
It looks like
Chicken
him.
Dance? Dude, Mr. Chicken Dance is the...
Does he have a name or should I call him Loyal?
Yeah, he goes, ah,
Dude, it always freaked me out how like... Well, first of all, putting his hand on this little girl.
yeah, this is insane.
Second of all, the whole plot where it's like revenge and then this guy, man.
Yeah, right.
Basically, yeah, that's basically the whole plot is revenge on this.
Yeah, the guy says you have a nice face. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Some real pedo vibes going on.
Yeah, seriously. You do that now, we're fucking done. We'll shut you down.
Yeah.
$30.
He must leave.
And then whoa, that guy.
Oh man, dude, that guy went for like a Bradshaw clothesline.
Right. I mean, that guy almost ate complete wood concrete shit.
Ooh, you done fucked up now, Carly
Yeah, the
Brad.
guy puts up a clothes sign. They're closed anyway.
Right. Yeah, he put it back
What
down.
A little redundant, Nelson.
Well, that guy might have porta potty in there, and he's like, "I want somebody coming in here. I'm trying to take a fucking shit, like in the little green water."
It's probably all sewer back.
So now, it's when she puts it on 3 times. The third time is when it sticks to her, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Here, what?
I didn't actually think
Wait,
of it.
what mark are we on? Just so we can let the audience know.
Yeah, what are we? Let's see.
We're at
1635.
1635, 1636, 1637. In case you guys are all watching with us.
Liquor store tech over here.
Yeah, then when is it 3 times when she puts the mask on?
I think it's the third time.
Because then you
it
can
sticks to
see,
her. I
you'll see
believe.
when she puts it on that the mask will mold to her face,
So
and then you know it's.
So it was once, twice, 3 times a lady.
Yeah.
Shut up, that was funny.
Yeah, it's like the mask makes her like a different person and stuff, and then it molds to her face, and then it feels real, like real skin. Like her friends will tell her that. And
But even like the
it's
mask,
crazy.
even the mask looks like it's wet, like it's sweating and shit.
Exactly, it's like a real face.
Like later on.
And then look at the teeth look like needles and shit. It's crazy.
It's so funny. Even as a kid, I always wondered. It's like, how did this get passed off as a kids show?
Yeah,
right.
definitely.
Yeah.
Especially like 1993 when horror movies were like far and few between really good ones.
All right.
I mean, I think this, Tales from the Crypt,
Yeah,
Dude, Tales-
Are You Afraid of the Dark? Those supplemented good horror in the
Even
early
Creep Show too. Well, Creep Show was what 80s.
80s,
Yeah.
Creep Show was awesome.
Yeah.
But they were still freaky. Like as a kid, you're watching this, you was still freaked out a little.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just still
It's just
freaky
insane.
now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
this
even
is
now.
it. It's gonna mold to her face right now in the mirror. I believe so. There it is.
Yeah.
Dude, that's creepy.
And it changes her voice, and it's just it overpowers her. It just turns her into.
Was this the second time it went on her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Man, there's like somebody's playing like Ninja Turtles up there, man.
I think somebody's playing Thomas the Tank.
Someone's watching Rocket Power.
Someone's trying to like wipe the counter with like a paper towel.
Oh, bye, Sabrina.
Isn't it like Sabrina?
It's like every mom before you went out. Hey, be careful, you know. It's,
She asked, "Is Chicago going well?" Chicago is never going well.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
to
right.
do that, like at that time, man, trick or treating, man, it was just all right. Just be careful, see you later, and you can stay out late as you want. Now it's what, like 4 or 5 o'clock, you're done, and it's still
Well, people
bright
don't
out.
even. It's like limited hours, and a lot of people just don't trick or treat as much like
Right.
we did.
Yeah, it's not the same anymore.
Dude,
So
over
he's
over
grew
by
up.
me, trick or treating's over by 7.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
think
like, what
by,
is that?
I think by us too.
Dude, we stay out till like 10, 11 o'clock.
First
People
year
are
we
still
moved
answering
into
their
this
doors.
house, we got like 4, and then the
Oh,
next
really?
year it's when it snowed 3
Wow,
inches.
yeah, it's crazy, man.
But see, watching this, you believe it's Halloween. Like
Right.
you believe right now this is the Halloween night. Everybody's trick or treating. Everybody's in their costumes. You know, it's no bullshit where you just see somebody like walking really quick and it's Halloween.
Dude,
you
look
know,
at
like-
that
Right.
kid with that mannequin head. I look like Johnny Cab.
Yeah.
yeah, they did a really
Al
good.
Snow.
Dude, Al Snow. That was everyone want.
Yeah, no. Yeah, dude, it's spot on, man. It's 100%.
Yeah, they did a really good job making this feel like the actual Halloween season. So
Right.
that's definitely one of the pluses of
That's what you need. If
Of
you
this-
make a movie that's based on Halloween, you gotta have it feel like the Halloween season.
exactly.
You know?
And they did a good job with this.
It's who I used to be, dude. It's so creepy, man.
Yeah,
Some good foreshadowing.
it is. It's
Yeah.
Who cares? Steve.
Yeah, stick.
great.
Steve's gonna get the.
Chuck D and Steve from I don't know. Where does he live? West Chicago? Who cares? I love you, Steve, but dude, I mean, it really captures the feel of Halloween.
Of course.
That's what it
really
is.
does.
Yeah.
Goosebumps did a great job at
The
At doing
aura,
this.
everything is really good.
Yeah.
the fog in the background give it that little creepy. I mean, if you
Yeah.
add fog to anything, it almost gives it that creepy kind of like
Even the
sense.
Yeah, even the cemetery scene in this coming up soon is really makes it feel real
Yeah.
creepy and stuff with the fog and everything, like you just said.
They
It's
really
cool.
Trick or Treat did a really good job with that.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Love the
really-
cinematography of
yeah.
Trick or Treat.
Definitely.
Great job.
Probably like one of the best Halloween type cinematographies ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than a lot of the Halloween movies, I think. you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially if it's gonna be take place in Midwest, you got to see all the leaves on the ground. You got
Exactly, yeah.
you know. All right, so we are just done with the first episode.
First
to be
part.
continued. First part of it, actually. Give us a second. We're gonna transfer to the second part. Where Curly Beth was shaking like she saw like a lollipop from the convenience store, and then he gives him a pretzel. So we'll give it a second.
Oh, the donuts with the flies around.
Fuck. Wait, are we gonna pause it or just take this out and post? Clean it off.
Yeah, just edit all that out.
Yeah.
You want to watch the second one, or should we watch the second part another day?
It's up to you, Joe.
What?
Cool, whatever, man.
Yeah, I'm whatever.
Let's finish the second part. So
Might as well.
we
You just
got
want to
some-
knock it out real quick.
Just knock it out, so then we don't have to worry about it anymore.
All right, you ready?
All
All right, we're gonna start the second part in 5,
I had to take a shit.
4, 3, 2, 1, play.
All right, we are back to Haunted Mass.
At 2:06 or something.
Sabrina is currently shaking. Carly Beth.
got that mouse costume or cat or whatever, Soul Liquor Store. I always thought it was a mouse, but I guess she says it's a cat.
Yeah.
We're doing a good job. I like scaring people. Usually I'm the one that's always afraid of it.
See, now right here, you could tell she's already changing,
Right, exactly.
you know? And she's got like the farmer clothes and shit. I mean, it's cool. It's like a little contrasty kind of stuff. You
Yeah,
know?
and it's crazy too. Like her voice is like changes from normal to like the mask version of her talking too. It's crazy how she changes from normal to the mask taking over her and making her do things she doesn't do. And
Keep doing this. Yeah, and another tidbit that we kind of overlooked was this was actually the first episode of the series.
oh, really?
This was
no
the first
way.
one.
I didn't
See,
know
now that I didn't know either.
Wow.
This is the first episode, man. You know?
Of the series. Wow.
that's
Okay,
crazy.
did not know that.
Way to start off with a bang.
Hey, cut it out.
The kid's like with his
That
one
kid-
tooth.
Yeah, that kid's looking at it like it's like, oh, wait a minute, you mean McDonald's is closed for tonight? I can't believe it.
Dude, that mom looked like a liquor store Helen Hunt.
Pretty much, dude.
So, what are your guys' favorite like Goosebumps movies or even books too?
Probably this one.
This one, yeah,
Or the dummy one.
yeah, definitely. No,
James, what
those
do you
are
think?
they're the best, man.
What?
Favorite like, couple of your favorite Goosebumps books.
I mean, Shocker and Shock Street was always cool. Terror Tower, Tower of Terror. That one always freaked me out when they were locked in the dungeon as a kid. This one, I mean, this is. It's funny. I didn't even remember it being the first episode, but this is like the first episode I think of.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Is that Stephen Shock?
Yeah, they're the little pirate guys, and then the one guy's got the bootleg mustache on.
Oh man, dude.
Steven Chuck.
Like, what kids are not going to be hanging out in a cemetery not shitting their pants?
But look at the fog right now, though. I mean, it's just so cool. It gives off the real creepy vibe.
Yeah.
Well, it was the 90s. No one's-
Donald, what are your couple of your favorite?
I remember this one like it was yesterday. Like, I'm not just saying it. Like, I actually remember like watching this on TV at the time.
Yeah.
I was like the Night of Living Dummy, of course. Like, that was awesome.
Oh,
Slappy.
yeah.
Slav it.
That's
he
it,
was
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Honestly, my favorite one has to be Welcome to Camp
Just
Nightmare.
smashing
Yeah.
pumpkins.
Well, it was the early 90s, Andrew.
Yeah, the farmer clothes.
You're ruining people's Halloween decorations.
Yeah,
What a-
just
what a
scare the
heel,
piss
man.
out of kids
Total
and
heel.
everything.
Who's that guy supposed to be like a purple silk shirt and a crown? It was like Mabel from WWE. Yeah, Welcome to Camp Nightmare
That's a great one.
because
Yeah.
the twist to that one it's even to this day it still blows my mind the ending of that
Yeah.
episode, and we will cover that sometime soon.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Fucking Chuck and Steve.
Those liquor stores.
But like, who's gonna? What two kids are gonna be like doing like the square dance and shit like right there, like in the middle of
Halloween
Halloween,
night in the
like-
middle of the cemetery.
too.
Dude,
Yeah.
you're acting like you didn't go to public school where you had to learn the fucking cha-cha
Where we
slide
at?
and
Where we
shit. The fuck? We went to the same grade school.
Guys, to let you know, we are at what is that now? I can't see.
625, 26.
625,
Oh, they got
626.
they got their candy on a tombstone. That's probably all fucking like Tootsie Rolls and
Or Werther's original.
Charleston Jews.
Or Heath bars, the only person in the world that
Don't give him credit. No, don't mention.
Or Laffy Taffy turned like a brick.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh man, is that
That guy's mask he bought for like $2.99. Fucking the girl rang him up and he had to like see if he had any loose change in his pocket.
It came with 5 pieces of like bubble yum.
Bubble yum like grape.
so now she hears Chuck and Steve's voice, so she's like, all right, now this is the perfect time to get these guys.
Yeah.
El Snowman.
Yeah,
they got Snow.
El Snow head.
Dad just needs to say help me. Upside down.
I never realized that what this was like the inspiration.
Smashing
Inspiration.
pumpkins and Halloween decorations.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
What a you.
Dude, good
Yeah,
call.
ultimate heel.
Good call, Andrew. Even with the trench coat and the mask and everything, it does remind me of the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah,
It's a pretty cool little
that is
heel.
a good call.
You know, I'm
It's
not
a pretty cool
condoning
POV
anything,
shoot,
but remember
yeah.
how you guys were talking about how trick or treating's different these days than from when we were growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, remember people used to always shaving cream,
Oh,
bust shit
yeah.
up,
Yeah,
eggs,
egg house.
Dude,
everything, man. Like, it was insane. Like, man, if you were out there at night,
Fucking
you were
lawless,
gonna
man.
get something. You're gonna
Eggs
get shaving
thrown
cream.
at you
Yeah.
or some
Oh,
shit.
definitely.
Like Halloween was like the ultimate prank holiday. You know, it was pranking.
Yeah.
People pranking each other and like,
All right, well,
Chucking Steve or shit in their pants right now.
yeah.
now her voice is completely changed, so they can't even tell it's Carly.
Exactly.
Dude, it's like,
Man, now he's got the real bootleg parrot on his
Yeah.
arm.
dude, it's like the
He's trying to
El
be
Snow
Jafar.
version of He-Man she's carrying around, dude. Jafar.
That kid's in another movie.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Which one? The him?
No, the other one.
Oh, the other guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
the kid with the Vincent Price mustache.
Chucking Steve.
I mean, I think he got that beard at Family Dollar.
Family Bob.
It's almost like she becomes like complete evil in this. You know, for her coming from getting bullied all the time to her becoming complete evil. I like that. I like that a lot.
Man, even she was shooken up when she's wearing the mask. She was like, "Oh
Oh,
crap!"
I know what
it's
that kid
Rocky.
was in. That kid was in Billy Madison. He's one of the nerdy kids in
Really?
high school. Yeah.
No way!
Good call.
Wow,
Wow.
did not know that.
The Doyle rules.
And then they go flying off the cliff.
Yeah, they just slip a banana peel. They go flying 800 feet.
So, some interesting facts about this episode. Well, technically, the first one is that the worms with Carly Beth ate, R.L. Stein wanted to use fake worms, but Catherine Long, the actress that played Carly Beth, insisted on real worms.
Really?
wow,
Wow.
that's
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
So she had to bite into 12 different real worms to get
Oh.
the shot. Yeah.
To get the shot right.
Ah.
Yeah, I
So
don't
you
think-
had to. Oh
I
wow!
don't
They
think
filmed that.
Peter
Oh
likes
my
that.
god!
Man, that's crazy.
I mean, good for her for being so young and committed to her craft.
Well, that's
Yeah,
funny. You
definitely.
want to shit out a worm? That's great, man. I mean, fuck. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy to see. It's like almost like when she was holding up the Carly Beth like porcelain head that her mom made. It's like they switched like souls almost. Like Carly Beth went into that head, and you know the mask she got from the shop like overtook her. So it's pretty crazy to see.
Just
like-
look at the shot of that cemetery though. It's great.
and all the fog too. I
Yeah.
didn't realize how much how creepy they made this look. Jack Leonard's only got one eyelid.
Yeah.
Sabrina, I was looking everywhere for you. Where were you? I guess I'm a bit lost. I was worried about you. How about your hands? I found them. You're supposed to.
That mask is so cool looking.
It
man.
is.
It is,
It's
it
so
is.
awesome.
After all these years, man, 27 years
But
later.
even still, yeah, man, like you said.
No, of course not.
And then they try to pull it off, right? And then she looks down her shirt. She's like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, because it looks like it like overtook her like whole,
Yeah,
like
her
it,
whole
it
body.
covers her whole neck, her whole
It's like,
exactly.
oh, shit!
And there's like no seam to like take the mask off either. It's
Right.
like real skin.
Carly Beth has the Cropsy jacket on.
on. Don't get it off. It's like it's stuck to my skin.
But look at the mask though. Looks like she's sweating her
Yeah,
ass off.
looks like he's sweating.
Yeah.
Like it's real, like
Yeah.
real skin.
Exactly.
Dude, just how her facial structures move, it's so...
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, you cut it gentle. Like, you can cut it off. This is what I meant. No. Freaking out here. Look.
So right now she's realizing that she can't take it off. And Sabrina in her liquor store ass cat costume.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that is, ain't working.
What's the matter? There's no line to this mask. There's no line between the mask and your skin. There's no place I can reach my hand in. It's crazy. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, knowing that, like, I would be freaked out if, like, I noticed that mask, like, took over my body.
There's no line.
You know what I mean? It's, like, over your nipples and shit.
You get chafed nipple to death. Man, it's got the Pennywise teeth.
Yeah.
Dom, doesn't that mask look like that jabroni ass lizard man from the Jägermeister tours back in the day?
Lizard, yeah.
Dude, that guy, man.
Lizard man.
I remember one time he tried to get a picture of me. I'm like, yeah, don't breathe on me. Look at this guy.
Well, that can't make it fucking, like, pimple on your forehead.
It's supposed to be me, but I'm not. It's supposed to be me, but I'm not.
Dom, did you know it's supposed to be her, but it's not?
Dude, James, that's your guy.
Oh. Dude, that guy sucks.
Listen.
Lizard.
Oh yeah, Lizard Man. The guy has his tongue split and everything.
Yeah.
What brutal.
I mean, what is that guy going buy fucking milk and shit, man? Like,
He buys whole milk at the gas station.
That guy buys like a 20 pack of those mini Snicker bars that he gets. Like,
That guy buys the donuts.
yeah.
guys go to Stand Donuts and get a box, maybe.
That's the way to restore it.
Oh, come on, Nelson.
It's like the guy was almost expecting it.
No, he was, yeah.
Of course, because he knew that shit's haunted. That's why he's got him in on the pillars and shit.
And he's got George
Exactly.
Costanza here, dude. He knows what's going on.
He goes, you should have went with an electric. Go nuts. Even his basement looks creepy. It's like a big set.
No, don't. It's going to fuck it up.
So, guys, just to let you know, we are at 15:25, 15:26. I hear Lucas crying.
It's crazy. The guy's basement's creepy, making the mask, and he has all those test tubes and
I always
like
thought,
he's doing a
wait,
big science
what?
experiment.
One of these masks always look kind of creepy too. Like the other one's sitting there. I forgot which one it was.
Oh, guy's got the big dot chin.
That one. Look at that.
Yeah, that one was.
That one
creepy
always
looking.
looked kind of fucking creepy. Like I like to wear that shit for Halloween, man. I mean, we had like fucking 10 million highlights and shit.
Even that one too. It's like, damn. It's like these masks are so crazy looking. It's like, man, how do they have these in like a kid's like show like this, man? It's nuts.
Yeah. Trick or Treat Studio should put out all those fucking masks, dude. Like that guy.
Oh, even that one too.
Well, that one, the mannequin head one. That one's like fucking nuts.
I used to be freaked out by mannequins when I was a kid.
Yeah?
It was like one of my biggest fears.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
My mom tried to make like a 50s diner, like mannequin shit. Like, where,
Oh,
yeah, and like I would go downstairs, it was like a checkered
Ow.
floor. I always thought it was fucking crazy down there. Like the mannequin was gonna like run and like try to like touch my ass and shit. I was like, fuck.
I mean, it probably did.
It might have. That's why like I got poo in my ass all the time. But you know, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
That guy's at World Corey asking if he's drop off or pick up.
Yeah, but Nelson's telling her that a symbol of love needs to remove.
Exactly.
He's like, please leave before my Szechuan chicken gets here. Only you.
Only you.
Only you. Do, 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 do.
Dude, Nelson definitely puts ketchup on his hot dog.
Oh, definitely. He's got to go to McDonald's and get 30 things of ketchup.
Dudes won't give him the ketchup.
He orders deep dish pizza from Giordano's, but only eats the crust.
That guy got his tie at fucking Ross.
I think all the masks chase her out of the store.
Much for less.
I believe
I think
so.
so. I think you're right.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say?
I think all the masks like start coming to life and they chase her out of the store.
Yeah, they all do.
Once she realizes she needs a symbol of love, she gets the head that her mom made her. She's got to dig it out of the cemetery. So I think all the masks chase her to the cemetery. I believe.
I believe, yeah. The farmer called. That middle one was always the creepiest one,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Even the one on the right is crazy looking. The one that's like all burnt
Yeah.
looking. Run! 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 Run!
Look at the mask floating.
I think all the masks are like talk. They like talk and stuff. They're like, oh.
Yeah.
God, yeah, I love that early 90s fucking CGI crap.
Oh, of course,
Definitely.
of course.
Jesus.
That's what's special about this shit.
Yeah.
They're like all like chanting, like.
Oh yeah, they're going to Baird Sumedi and fucking, you know.
Yeah, he's like, run, run!
Yeah, run, run!
Just gotta dig out the.
How does she even remember where she buried it? Like,
Yeah, I
where'd she
know,
get
right?
lost?
Yeah.
I think those masks are telling her to go to White Castle.
Packet at number 3 with a large coat.
Yeah. But I'm sorry you exchanged it for a grape font.
We don't have Pepsi, it's Coke Zero. Look at this guy. This guy looks like
That
a
one was like
toenail.
pure zombie.
Yeah, that's a pure zombie one. The big chunk was out of his head and everything.
Well, I think this is where she finally realizes that, you know, she's gotta.
Is it just me, or did her mask that her mom made her scare you more than any of those masks?
I would say so too.
Yeah.
Well, it's so
It's
like
so weird.
creepy. And it's like such straight face. Like, hi, I'm Curly Bev, and I'm gonna wear like these farmer clothes. But it's like you know, yeah, it is. It's
Like a band-aid, just rip it right off.
Yeah, she's got the mask off, everybody.
Yeah.
That's it. It worked.
mask came off.
A symbol of love. My symbol of love would be British Steel by Judas Priest on live.
Hold that up to the mask.
That never happens. If I never get a mask stuck in my head, just start playing Grinder or United. It'll probably come right out.
Yeah.
So bad.
Oh, run, run!
Yeah, run, run!
Hey, we're home stretching it, man. We got about 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
This is where she's running in the. Love the shots of the fucking cemetery. I know
Yeah.
I've said it before, but those shots of the cemetery are great. You could have put that in any other slasher movie.
Oh,
and
yeah.
would have worked perfect.
Definitely.
The ending right here is badass.
Yeah, this is
Yep.
a big twist.
Yeah.
Goosebumps always did a good job of doing twists at the end. It's
Yes.
like, oh man, crap, this is happening. Man, that kid is such a bootlegger.
Yeah. That kid's asking his mom if she could get him a Happy Meal like really quick.
That kid shits in the play place at McDonald's.
In the ball pit. he throws the sock down like the little holes of the tubes. Yeah, absolutely.
That guy rubs his nuts all over the ball.
He brings his fries in there and loses them and shit. Yeah.
Oh, big reveal right here, baby.
Uh-oh.
That's great, though. Dude, that's perfect.
That's it right there. Look at that ending.
And then you got Arnold Stein's mole and shit, man. It's crazy, dude.
Oh, there it is.
Oh!
Man, that guy's like Paul Servino.
Dude, I thought that was the ending of Motel Hell.
And that's it,
And
guys.
that's it, folks.
That is Haunted Mask from
I-
Goosebumps.
I love you, R.L. Stein. I love you so much.
I mean, so it's such great shit, you know.
Fart.